This is Sully, stuck in traffic in D.C., right outside of the White House. Hello, Mr. President, how are you? This is the body count report for November the 1st, 2017 for Antisocial News. And, you know what? Yeah, we had another terrorist attack here in the United States between filming the last body count report before I posted that up there. I mean, between when I posted that up there and now, and it's New York. It was hey man, they caught him alive, which is good because they get the answers out of the guy. And also, it prevents a lot of people from yelling, false flag, which happens after every news incident, no matter what, no matter how many people die or what, there's always a bunch of people going, false flag. Yeah, not a fan of conspiracy people. And we're going to go ahead and, I'm gonna lead you to, a link that documents not just the terror attack in New York, not just that, but also other similar terror attacks around the world. It is Terror on Wheels. It's an article put forward by Manila Times, and it also with pictures. It's a slideshow. Very well done, as always. Cheers to you, Manila Times. Good reporting. And the next link I would like to jump to, once again, Manila Times, but this is from their regions section. And it is about how the autonomous region of Moro Mindanao, or ARMM, is trying to send aid and food to Marawi. So, to help the people reestablish themselves in Marawi. If you don't remember, there was a 3-month battle for Marawi where the armed forces of the Philippines and local militias fought an organization that allied itself with the Islamic State that took over the city of 200,000 people. And it was a pretty fascinating story, very violent, very crazy. A lot of footage on the ground that I've linked to from earlier episodes of the Body Count Report. So check out my previous episodes. I love telling people that. I really hope people do that to see some of the other Body Count Report lists I've done. Marawi has been incredible. It's been just such an incredible story. I really want to see people notice this in the rest of the world, because it's just such a huge success for the species. So that's what it's about. We're all in this together. We're all family. All right. Read about how the Moros are helping out the Maranao people in Lanao do Sur. We have an update on the Saudi Arabia-Yemen conflict, with 29 people killed in a crowded marketplace as Saudi-led airstrikes blow it up. It's a pretty horrific story. Check that link out. There's some pictures there too. It's pretty shocking, honestly. I didn't even know. I didn't really know that conflict was going on so hot and heavy, and it's a pretty shocking attack too. That it was on a area where they knew the Houthi rebels were, but it was also a guaranteed mass civilian casualty situation. So maybe it could have been worse. Who knows? Check out the link in the description. Times of India reporting on that. Thank you, Times of India. That is the White House that way. Washington Monument is that way. I'm not gonna show you. This isn't a tourism show. But yeah. All right. Ukraine blames Russia for fatal ambush on husband and wife fighters. You want to talk about another conflict that's I didn't realize was still going on because it's just not in the news. Ukraine and Russia. Everybody, the only time people talk about Russia is when they're talking about the election. The Russia hacked our election. That's the only time Americans talk about Russia, which is frustrating because there's a lot of stuff going on with Russia of substance and of merit. It's kind of one of those sad situations that we do get so wrapped up in celebrity bull crap in America that we will ignore life or death situations and wars and scary stuff from around the world. We'll ignore that in lieu of what celebrity politicians saying here or there. Okay, biggest story is Israeli Air Force has taken on a Syrian weapons manufacturer, and Syria is retaliating. So this is a scary situation. We might be looking at a war between Syria and Israel. Well, that's made for the Body Count Report. Stay safe out there.